Good morning, Cardano community. I got to say, I don't have a lot of time and I'm trying to get myself set up for a script and work this whole message out. I just got out of the swarm session. It's June 12th right now. Um, but I just need to let it spill. I need to get this out there. And I'm hoping that this helps you. I'm hoping this helps me, hoping this helps everybody coming into Cardano and understanding that we have a huge tool that we're not using as well as we can. I don't believe. And I'm trying to see how I can help prompt this, how I can help promote this. So here's the hook. I'm asking that if you watch YouTube, like anything that says Cardano, like that video, subscribe to that channel, continue liking that. Well, especially when the new viewers, the new promoters, myself included, I've got, I think, 43 subscribers. I'm not huge. And you know what? Don't even subscribe to me. Don't like me. Like the other people. Like and subscribe to their channels and help them grow. Help them understand what's going on. Help them learn. Ask questions. Comment. Use the algorithm that exists. Let's just grow after this. Let's find a way to spread Cardano's message. If we can do that, if we can use the tool that's available to us, which is YouTube, let's just use that. The tool is there, and we need to maximize that. If you're a YouTube person, go ahead. Every time somebody comments, just like their comment to their comment. That adds comments to your comments. Those are just algorithmic tips. That's just way to do that. And I think there's only so far that I can go. I've learned that I can go myself when I like somebody's like, or I like somebody's comment or comment to their comment. I'm adding comments. I'm trying to generate more and more attention to our channels because the channel itself is putting out messages and information about Cardano. I've been focusing a lot on Project Catalyst. That's where I'm growing my roots. That's what I'm trying to help promote and sponsor and be a part of and take part in. And that's where I'm at. But I want to know more about Cardano's ecosystem and the entire everything that has to do with everything that has to do with all of it. And the best way for us to do it is send that message out there. Now I'm focusing on the YouTube side because that's what I'm learning. I'm not even saying I know it very well, but I do know there's an algorithm behind it. And I do know that if you just take the time to click like on a message and you take the time to subscribe, the subscribe doesn't help you as much, help the creator as much, except that it pushes that next content out and you can go like that one. But here's the biggest thing. Here's the best tool about it. In the comment section, you can have an open conversation with the person who's putting it out there. I'm a numbers guy. The few videos that I've put out so far, I watch it notoriously. I sit there and look at them and I want to see if somebody has a comment. I want to see if I can help. If somebody asks me a question, I want to give feedback. I want to give the information and if somebody else can look at my video and say, hey, Kenny, I really liked it when you had wet hair or dry hair or just take the blue or green or whatever it is in the algorithm, it's a comment and that counts. But the better part of this is you can say, hey, Ken, where did you get that information? Where did you learn about this tool? Where did you learn about this person? What else is out there? What camera are you using? Whatever it is, ask questions in the content. And this is where we as a community need to kind of band together and get a little bit better at pushing and pulling and helping everything out and let anything that has to do with Cardano grow. So this message is for the stake pool operators. It's for even the ADA hype messages, the ones that watch TA and do all the technical analysis and work through that. I'm more of a fundamental analysis when I do my investments. Other people like technical analysis. Great. If I see your video, I'm going to like it because it's about the subject. It's about the core of something that I like, and I want that message to keep growing and keep growing. And more people need to know about the product that we are all a part of. And our product, in my heart, in my soul, it's this community. It isn't that token. It's the community that we all grow around. So if somebody puts information out there about Cardano, I like that. I click like. If there's something in that video that I like or I don't know or I may not understand, I'll either rewatch the video or grab it or I'll just reach out to the person who's putting that video out and say, hey, where did you learn about this? Or I understand your take on whatever it is. Just have a conversation with that person. I don't want to call myself egotistical or other people that are doing this egotistical, but we all have an ego. Everyone does. Now, I'm not trying to build mine up so big that I can't get through that door, but I want to be able to help other people. And I can only help if I know that what I'm doing is helping you. So help me help you. Put the comment in there in the bottom of the message. Utilize the algorithm. Take advantage of what's given to us for the YouTube group. And don't just limit it to the YouTube. We also have a lot of people putting information out in websites, and they're putting information out in groups like Catalyst Swarm Project and Discord and Telegram and Cardano's blog. There's so many different places that exist in all ways, and we need to continue to support and push and pull. Um, Really, what's driving me to just freeform this conversation is the fact that I wanted to do this one perfect. I wanted to be that, hey, let's sell, let's move, let's go. I want to, we only have so much time in the day. I have a few different videos that I have in my mental queue that I want to get out there. I want to promote some more projects that really make sense to me that I want to help, I want to be a part of. And I have my own project in Fund 5 that I need to really get honed in and set up. But this message is so important to me, and I think it should be important to everybody to understand that at the core, there's an algorithm behind this. And it isn't even just the YouTube algorithm, it's the life algorithm. It's the understanding that what we think about, what we bring about, the thoughts, the ideas, the plans, the everything that's out there. There's so many people trying to really put forth the effort into creating a product, and they're finding their little niche, they're finding the spot where they want to be, they're finding and doing and acting and having, and this is amazing. It's just been an amazingly fun, cool, awesome adventure for me. I'm gonna come right back to that last thing. Hit the like button, subscribe to everyone's channels. Even if you subscribe to one other person, unsubscribe for me because it helps other people. I'm not trying to do this for myself, I'm trying to get this out there for everybody. And quick, reminder: we do have I'll put the link in the description below about the going off memory right now, the media guild, the media guide for Cardano. I would love to see more people add to that list. I use that. All the YouTubers on there, I'm subscribed to each one of them. I have everything in there bookmarked in my pages so that I can check that. And that's where I'm getting the information. That's where I'm getting my news and my information. I need to add a couple other things like what Telegram groups, what other forums are out there. Because there really is no single point compiled list of all of the media that is out there and that does exist. So for the podcasters that exist and the people that I've interacted with and talked to and been a part of their projects, it's been super fun. But this is my ploy. This is my wait for the end of the video tip to help you get more viewers, is to be a viewer for more people. If you want more subscribers, be a subscriber to more people. There's a good majority of people aren't over that 1,000 subscribers and 400 or 4,000 hours threshold. If we can break that edge, there's a lot more people that can get monetized, and that's great for each one of those people that do that, because that message continues to go and continues to spread. And if we're already doing this for each other right now, as we continue to build and add on that, and other people jump in, remember this is a global community. We're not trying to divide and conquer. We are trying to unite and prosper. That has to be the mission. That has to be the understanding. Decentralization is through global decentralization. Just get out there. So if we can build the network, if we can start this out, and somebody from, I don't know, Chad in Africa pops up, or if somebody in Antarctica pops up and they need help, we can all we build this right now so that as soon as somebody wants to pop up on the radar, we give them a place to go, and we help them. And every time that they put a video out, we can say, hey, you might be interested in this one, and add those comments and add the creation, and move people around in this network that we can build as content creators. I don't know. It's magic. It's a thought. Maybe it's just thought vomit. I've been using that phrase a lot because like just so many things come to my head, come to my mind, and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to work on everything. This might be the last video I use with my webcam. I've got a new, I don't know what it is, mirrorless camera, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to be better. The audio mic is going to get better. That one's getting replaced here real soon. So I'm personally upgrading because I want the quality of my content to go out, because people have said to me, Ken, you need a better camera. You need a better microphone. You need, and I take it and understand that the more important piece is the content is way more important than the quality of that video, this audio, what I'm saying. What I have to say is much more important than, how it's heard or how it's seen. But if we can improve on all of those aspects, it's because people have commented and fed back to me and said, hey, here's a way to improve, here's some different thoughts, here's some ideas. And that's what I'm doing. And so hopefully you see improvement in my own piece because of that. And this is my give back. This is kind of that helpful message. I don't know how many minutes I'm going on here. Maybe somebody sticks around and that adds more time. You know what? That's even another hint. That's another way to work on the algorithm. If I'm at work and I'm not actually, if I'm not truly interested in somebody's podcast or somebody's message and they're putting an hour and a half video out or a 20-minute video, yeah, I might have already pulled into work, but I'm going to hit stop. And then I might just let that play through to completion so that it looks like, and then YouTube sees that somebody's watching that video all the way through to the end. Other little things, just let it play. Even if I'm not totally paying attention, I'm absorbing it, I'm seeing that. Just hit play for me on one of your cell phones while you're somewhere, let it roll. And if it hits the end and it goes to the next person's and the next person's, everybody's video gets that full view, and that helps out everybody. So I'm starting to run out of steam, not completely. There's a passion in there. I got a lot of different things to say, but I think I hit all my high points. I'm still learning how to do the outline form of open mic conversation and dialogue, but I'm going to come right back to the end from the beginning. Click the like button, click the subscribe button on everyone that has anything to do with Cardano, and whatever you learn from them, whatever question you have from what they said, put it in the comments section. Generate that conversation, generate that open forum discussion, because the next person that views it is going to see that, hey, Ken Adams watched this video. He learned something from it. He commented on it. Now I just learned whatever he learned because that conversation was right there out in the open, and things are getting better. And now we just continue to grow. So let's use these tools. I know that I'm repeating myself now. So be it. That's about it, man. It's June 2nd. We've got a Fund 4 in Project Catalyst. Like I said, that's where I focus. That's where I'm growing my roots. Project Catalyst is about to start voting. If you've already registered and it's time to vote, my next video, I'm going to try and get together with the crew that put together the voter assistance tool. Don't quote me on the words on how that one is actually called, but quote the video once I get that one out and look that up. You know what? Just for the sake of me rambling, I'll put that tools link as well in the description below. And you guys can check that out before the video happens, because on June 15th, we all start voting. We have a good period of time to get through our information, go through and do the voting, and then cycle hits around and goes to Fund 5. And Project Catalyst is about to go crazy cool because there's $4 million on the table in Fund 6. And there's going to be a whole new iteration and another branch of that experiment. And we're going to roll. And there's going to be so many cool things that happen and come from that alone. And I'm looking forward to hearing from anybody else on this. So, gosh, how are the guys and gals doing it right now? It has to do with, here's my question for you. If you haven't found a link, is there a certain YouTuber? Is there a certain website? Is there a certain podcaster? Is there a certain newspaper? Anybody, any content, any information that can help grow Cardano's message? Is there any advice that you have for me about stop rambling and just cut it off? Or that was pretty fun, keep going. Whatever it is, put the comments below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's see where this goes. I appreciate your time. I really do. That's it, man. Have a great weekend. Solstice is coming up, and that's going to be that'll be an event in itself. Talk to you later.